set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week, we're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
Here we go.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Little short pass here. Caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles. But it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
Here we go, son.
Fields now on 2nd down. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 2nd down and 8. Play action now for Fields. He's going to keep it himself. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. That'll be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
43.
Off the play fake. Here, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Ridley.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Fields now. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Now give on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Eagles. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Here we go. 1st down. Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And open downfield, it's Johnson. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 43 yards. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Looking deep here for Tillman. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Johnson now to return. Whoa. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Ravens. Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll swing that out wide. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Here we go, Scott.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain. And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens move out front. It's 9-7.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays. And
trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
if there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's a...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the
oh, my bad. My phone died, bro.
Mahomes now to throw on second down.
Yo, chill, Brad. Chill with this blitz. This shit is annoying. This blitzing shit is annoying, Brad.
Anyways, we do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Just his first.
Thank you. Do you see what happens when I have time to throw the ball? Like entertaining shit.
To throw is Mahomes.
Fuck!
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right.
I should have high passed it.
Return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defender.
You're lucky I didn't high pass that shit.
Become blockers, trying to.
Bruh, I thought he was gonna throw it over your head.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
Bruh, there's no reason why that should have been a pick, fool.
Shoulder for their position.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Mahomes on first down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I'm just so sick of this damn blitz.
One, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead
Okay,
to
bet.
7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at
Wait.
their best when their best
Oh,
was
wait,
needed.
did you call a
Being able
timeout?
to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter. They've got to be
Wait, I don't want to waste my.
pretty
All right,
good about
next
where
time I'll
they
go for
stand
2.
to close this game out.
Now, an important extra point here.
I can't,
To
bruh.
maybe solve
Like, I'll
this
waste a
one away.
timeout. Next time I got you. See, bruh, I wanted to make throws like that all game, but you kept blitzing me, bruh. I wanted to thread the needle like those deep shots. Like, really have an exciting, high-scoring game.
That catch that you had was low-key barely as fuck.
What bill? What pass? The one where I thread the needle? That one? I literally, I usually place that. I placed it. I moved my left stick behind. I have my passing settings on user placement.
Nice job by the return chief as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Bro, you already got one nonsensical fumble on me. Wait, Brad. Wait, Brad. Don't. Okay, good. Nice.
And he'll go down. They got him.
Wait, Brad. Don't snap.
Second down.
All right, now you can snap.
Here's Fields. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short.
Whatever, bro. I actually don't care about that game. No, I actually don't care. Let me tell you something. You actually didn't let me have fun. All you did was blitz me all game long. You actually blitzed me. You actually didn't let me have fun. See, it's niggas like you. All you did was blitz me all game long. Blitz. I actually don't care about that. Bro.
Hey, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, y'all.
Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random the sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. They get over trap.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Johnson jostles free. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's a second down and 9. Johnson jostles free. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Lions. Let's go now. 7 Pirates.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Willis out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
19, Tiger, 19, Dragon 60. Come on.
Now Willis to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19 tight, 19.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Pass the 60. Bronco 80.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old-school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes, he'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Ravens. A gain of 48. To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go! 70 Timberwolves. Here we go, here we go.
Here's White. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air.
Big opening up the middle. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's White to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Eagles are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
White. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's